Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday, the 31st of March, 2023. Hope you are keeping well. It's another hot day here in Bangkok, so the air conditioning is running at full speed again, as it has been for quite some time. This is the New York Times hard game. I'll get onto it in a second. Before I say to you, do you think that Vulcan is a danger to Western democracies and civilization? And if I say that to you, you'll say, I never did trust Mr. Spock with his cold, emotionless logic. Mr. Spock would be the perfect Sudoku player, wouldn't he? Emotionless logic is exactly right, what we need here to play this game. But no, I'm not talking about the fictional Vulcan. I'm talking about the actual Vulcan. Apparently, a Russian entity, business entity, that is helping the Russian government to sow discord and dissent, let's put it like that, in Western countries. You can read all about it in today's Guardian. Read all about it. Read all about it. I feel like I should shout that. Okay, let's get on with today's puzzle, shall we? Now, I can see something. I see these fives blocking up here, so that's how I'm going to begin today's New York Times hard level puzzle. And I'm seeing various pairs. Okay, so we've got one blocking across here, right, which puts one into one of these two squares, blocking up here, and one blocks across here and across here, so that's going to give us a one there. I can see the ones in these squares down here as well, obviously in these squares, and there. So yes, one of those symmetrical things that is not so good. Oh, I see something else. Look, I see the sixes now blocking across here. How about that? 6 there. And that's going to put sixes in those squares. Again here. Oh no, the ones are on that side over here, weren't they? 6. Okay. So 2s have got to be up here like this. And 2's down there. 3's are over here somewhere. Okay, 4's. 4's will be here and here. Six we've already done. 7's. I just had something. 4 and 7 block. Okay, so that's a pair of 4 and 7. Okay, so that might help us. So 7's then. 7's are in those squares there. 7's are somewhere down there. Across the middle here. Not much else. Now 4. I already looked at the 4. Didn't get much else. So this is 7 and 4. So this is 2 and 3. Right, let's go back to the 3's. Now we know that 3 is there. 3 has to be in one of those squares. 3 is down there. Oh, come on. Limited to those two squares there in this column. What else do we need? 1's we had there. 2's, no, I don't know. 7's, no. Excuse me while I mumble. Okay, 8's. We get 8s in these squares. Pair up there as well. In this column, in those two locations, I think there. Nines, nines, nines. Okay. Okay, I think this column is missing 3, 5, 7, 8. I think so. There's no 3, there's no... Got 4, there's no 5, no 7 or 8. So we've got 3, 5, and 8 all attacking this square, so that's got to be a 7. Fives in those squares. 3 and 8 down here. Okay, we've got 4, 5, 8, 9 here, right, in this column, and we've got 4, 5, and 9 blocking across, so that's got to be an 8. And now we've got 8 blocking this square and this square, so that's got to be an 8 there. Now this wasn't it 3, 5 left? Yes, so 5 blocks here, so that would be our 5. This would be our 3. Now this wasn't this 3 at the top here? What did I have? 4, 7 block. Yes, this was 3. So this can't be 3, and we've got 3 blocking up here, so that must be 3. That was 2, wasn't it? This was 4 and 7, wasn't it? So 7 blocks across here, like that, and 7 blocks here. That's got to be a 7. What are we missing? 8 and 9. Okay, we've got the 9 blocking across here, so 9 is in that square. 8 is in that square. 8 across here and across here. There's our 8. We're left here with, okay, 9 blocking up here. There's the 9, and the last square to grab here is going to be a 4. And this will be 3 and 5, which I don't know much about. That was a nice little run anyway. Might get stuck now, but at least I did get a little run in there. One, two. This row is annoying me with its 1, 2, 6, and 7. We've got 6 possible in these squares. We've got 7s possible in those squares. We've got 2s there, and we've got 1s in those squares. So I think that's like a pair of everything, isn't it? I think it is. I don't think that can be what I need. No, it's not. Let's come back and re-examine this because I've forgotten what was missing down here. 4, 5, 9, isn't it? 4, 5, 9. So that means 9 is down here anyway. 9s are like this, 9s are there. Let's... Okay, 6 and 7 down here, 6 and 7 across here. So we got ourselves a pair of 6 and 7 here. That, come on, do something for me. 6 and 7 are there. So what do we know now? Well, we know that 1s are in those squares, but we knew that anyway. 4s, yuck. 4 just blocks across there. So there's nothing much there. 4s are in those squares. 5, 4 and 5 are in those squares. And 8 actually are... Is that right? Oh, well, it doesn't... Okay, we've got the 8 here, right. Okay, so this is 6 and 7. The 8 blocks down here, that's got to be an 8. And 4 and 5 have to be in these squares. This was 6 and 7. This is 4 and 5, so that's got to be a 1. 1 across here, 1 across here. There is our 1. So 5 is one of our missing numbers, blocking down here. 5 across here, that gives me a 5 in that square there. That's going to put 5s over there, 5s over here. So this is the only spot a 5 can appear. We've got right column, middle column and right column, middle column and right column. That's got to be our 5 in the left column there. 3 blocks this square, so that's got to be a 3, and this would be a 4. And this is a 5, because we know we had 4 and 5 there. And still haven't got any completed digits yet, but we are making progress. I can get this because I know this is 6 and 7. So this is 4. Okay, missing digits in this column are 4 and 9. We've got the blocking 4 here. There's the 4 and there's the 9. 9 blocking here, so that's our 9. And we can... 9 is going to be our first completed digit when we block across and block down like so. And we get the final digit 9 there. Okay. Oh, there's just 1 to go here. I've forgotten what it was now. 2, is it? Okay. Right, we have 8 across this row, and down here. That gives us an 8 in that square there. 8 blocking up here, down there, across here. 8 is now complete. If you're wondering what that strange, oh, you probably won't hear it because the background noise cancellation is on. I can hear the vendor trying to buy stuff again. Old electrical goods. Okay, we have 4 blocking across here and 4 blocking down here. So there is our 4. Missing digits across the bottom here are 1, 2, and 7. We have 1 and 7 here, so that's got to be a 2. Missing digits here are 3, 5, 6. We have 3 and 5 in this block, so that's got to be a 6. And the 3 now blocking this square means that that's our 3, and this would be our 5 to complete the column. Yay! 5 goes here. And we've almost finished this block now, so it looks like we are making good progress, I think. Don't you? Looks like the game is fairly close to completion, I think. 6 blocks across here. That puts the 6 into that square. 7, I remember, is the one that we need there. 7 blocks across here. Here's our 7. 7 blocks up here, 7 across here. Here's our 7 we need. No, I have forgotten this. 7 and 4, wasn't it, the blocks? Okay, it's come back to me. Good. 4 is blocking down here, and not there. 4 across here, so that puts the 4 into that square there. I remember this is 2 and 3, and I can see the 3 blocking this square here now, so I know that that must be the 3, that must be the 2, that must be a 2. To complete the column, 2 also blocks down here, so we get 2 in that square. The missing number here is 3. And then we have 3s across these 2 rows and down here, so we know that 3 is in that square. 1 blocks here and 1 blocks down here, so that's our digit 1. 1 blocks across here and across here, so that's our digit 1. We're just looking for 6 and 7 now. We've got a 6 here, so that must be a 7. That's a 6. That will be a 7. And this will be a 6. That's our New York Times hard level game for Friday. And I'm out working outside this afternoon, but if I get back and the traffic hasn't been too bad, I'll play another game this evening. Bye-bye.